I don't think I was, I don't know if interested is the right word. I felt a call to action with doing this with the Geriatric Journal Club for as many sessions as occurred in response to COVID. When I was approached, I really just thought, okay, is this how my service is supposed to continue? And so I always take a moment to get grounded in that. And that was the reason why I did it. So my interest came just because of service. So I find this to be a lot more relaxed and intimate, so I can engage with the speakers at a different level. I really enjoy just having a conversation and not having to worry about all of the extraneous things that go around with the PowerPoints and all of that. It really just allows us to get one-on-one and to do some deep dives into all of that information. And that's not really, we're not able to do that because with our journal clubs, you have chats and people asking questions. So sometimes you can't go into depth that you would want to. So I find that to be the most enjoyable, that I am able to just pick a person's brain for 30 to 45 minutes is really exciting. So Wayne told me something that was truly remarkable. He just said, be yourself, make it your own. And I was like, oh, that is not a lot of direction, but in doing a few of the episodes now, I see what he means. Like, you have to start owning it, and you have to realize what makes you comfortable, because if you're not comfortable, then the person who you're interviewing will sense that. So I think just owning it and making my own is not only great guidance, but it is something that I keep reminding myself of, like, you know, you're not here to do something like someone else. You're here to be yourself, and to make sure you engage that person. The only way you could do it is to be yourself. I think people want information. They want it differently than the way we've been delivering it. They want to be able to feel that intimacy with the host and the guest. I think that when they tune into one of the podcasts, they're now connecting with people whom they may not have had access to in a way that creates this relationship with the host and the relationship with whomever that guest is. And I think people are drawn to that. And the successes that we're seeing is because someone can listen to this and take it with them wherever they go. I think I was surprised by how natural it feels. It feels, like I said, like we're having a conversation, and that has made me relax more and understand how I need to move this forward. I think that has been the biggest surprise, the ease of it, like just putting on a very comfortable pair of shoes, not high heels, nice flats, fluffy shoes, something like that. Yes, I think we want to definitely have a conversation around staffing and nursing home transparency, healthcare inequalities and inequities, and the disparities that we're still seeing. I want to make sure that we are touching upon what it's like to be out on the front line and in our facilities and what we're experiencing. And then we want to figure out, how do we transform our space? What does our infrastructure need to be? So I'm looking forward to talking to people to help us develop these talks and bring this forward so that we can share it with all of our listeners. I would say give it a try. You might love it. No, just tune in. Just see if it's something that you would find interesting. There's a lot of development going on these calls and on these podcasts. And when you're listening in, you may learn something and figure out how to do something that you never thought about. We've received a lot of COVID guidance from Swati Gar on the podcast. We're talking about micro transitions. We are having discussions about staffing. So there is something for everyone. And if you've never listened in, now's the time. I just want to share that I am just grateful to be a part of AMDA. I'm grateful to be the host of AMDA on the Go. I am grateful to elevate our conversations. And if there's anything that someone thinks we should be covering, let us know. I think that there's a lot of opportunities here. And when we get on the call, I just am just really happy that we're doing this. I love being a part of the transformation of our organization, and this innovation has truly transformed us.